BrewTube beer review. The Heavy Seas glass, beer, hat, and shirt are out, so you know what time it is. It's time for DJ to go local. That's right, guys, I'm going local yet again with another beer from Heavy Seas out of Baltimore, Maryland, US of A. Yay, yay. And what beer are we going to have from them today? We're going to have a collab beer today from Heavy Seas. One that they've collabed or produced with Maine Beer Company, one of my favorite hoppy beer brewers. So you know something with loop-de-lin sort of delight in it is in store for us tonight. That's right, and we're going to have their first in their partnership series beer from them today. We're going to have their Red IPA. This is Heavy Seas' new partnership series that they're doing in their partnership with the Clean Water, or what is it? The Clean Water Fund, to make sure that there's great clean drinking water for everybody to have, because they say on the back here, which I think is pretty cool and true, if you don't have clean, awesome water, you don't have any awesome beer. Now, do you? Hell no. So what about this beer? It's a red IPA, or an IPA if you're a stickler for exact style. This is a limited serving. First time it's been brewed, probably won't be brewed again, who knows. It clocks in at 7.25% ABV and 42 IBUs. Now, it's a hoppy beer, so it's all about them little gems going into the kettle, the hops, isn't it? Yes, it's about Wario, Simcoe, Amarillo, and Hallertau Blanc. Hallertau Blanc, that's a new one name-wise on me. Maybe I've had it in a beer before and they just called it Hallertau. I don't know. But there's also malt in this beer. That's what gives it our friend booze now, isn't it? Hell yes. So, for malt in this beer, they're using 2-row, caramel 80, chocolate, and Vienna. Sounds like an awesome base. So, their description of this beer is that it's hop forward, but it still has balance. So maybe East Coast IPA-ish. Maine is on the East Coast, so is Maryland. They both start with M. Is that a coincidence? Who knows? Who cares? As long as the beer's great. Now, at time of recording, before we crack this open, this beer is 5 days old. That's right. If I live in Baltimore, if I can't get this beer fresh, nobody can. It's been a long week. I'm ready to see if this collab beer is awesome, and it'll collab me to putting a smile on my face. So it's time to pop the top on this bad boy, get it in the glass, and tell you how Heavy Seas and Maine Beer Company have done. Now, isn't it? Hell yes. Boom. Big hiss off the top. Obsessively collectible Heavy Seas crown that I have about 5 billion of, because as it comes to beers out of Maryland, I've been drinking Heavy Seas the longest period, point blank. Heavy Seas and Fordham. That's how it goes. Even got our lovely Heavy Seas snifter that has served me so well on so many beer reviews. It's a lovely amber color flowing out of this glass tonight. We're going to fill that snifter up. We got a bomber and some thyme. Well, it doesn't get any better than that. So let's see what the appearance is like. It's a gorgeous garnet color in the glass. We got a solid 2-finger head, almost 2-finger head, of super tightly packed off-white khaki color bubbles when I swirl it. Yeah, we're going to get some nice glass lacing off this. And we got plenty of alcohol lace. But take a look at that in that snifter there. It's saying, this must be extraordinary. Sorry, I got to talk like a pirate when I do Heavy Seas, It's got a pirate on my shirt. Shit. Anyways, this is, wow. The hops are just blasting off the top of this. Now, I'm dubious sometimes about hoppy Heavy Seas beers. I wasn't super thrilled by, double cannon. I like loose cannon. Double cannon was kind of meh to me. So, Maine beer's involved here. I haven't been let down by one hoppy beer from Maine Beer yet. So let's see what's up in the aroma. Well, yeah. Anyway, diving in. Damn. Woo! Big citrus, like citrus peel, pine. Nice herbaceous dank tone. Resonance. Nice caramel aroma as well, melding in with these big blasting citrus aromas. But it's all about citrus front to back. Damn. Citrus, pine, the dankness, a little bit of pineapple, papaya, some mango, tropical fruits in the background. But citrus is big and present in this beer. Smells freaking delicious. Almost like a little bit like a watermelon tone in there too. Damn. I'm diving in, guys. Cheers. Yum. Like I thought, awesome glass lacing. Man, right up the front. Super, super smooth. You get a blast of that citrus zest. After that, it's pine. The alcohol is completely hidden. There was none in the aroma. There's none in the taste. The finish is quite dry. It's got a zippy carbonation to it. The finish is super clean, too. It's almost clean to the level of like an IPL clean in the back. Wow. The aroma is a little bit bigger than the flavor of the beer. But wow, this is like crazy clean flavor on this. Like I said, IPL level clean on the front of it and to the back with a almost like a bone dry finish in the background. But you drink it, you get this blast of citrus zest and pine, a little tiny bit of dankness with that medium, like the malt almost is like non-existent in there, but there's enough sweetness to carry that hop, and then boom, the flavor's gone, and it invites you back in for another drink. But man, crisp, clean, hoppy yumminess. Wow. Not a like super complexly flavored beer, but like super fresh like this. Man, that it's just spot on, crisp, fresh, clean, dry finish. Bam. Come drink some more of me. Yes, I will. Thanks for inviting me. I talk to myself when I drink. Why not? Somebody's got to talk to me. It's just me dungeoning bottles down here. That's how it goes sometimes. So, yum. You hear I'm kind of digging this beer. So, now it comes down to grading our local friend here. Well, our collabing local friend, but it was Brewing Balmer on. Anyways, great beer. Has no grade at time of recording this lovely review. It's 5 days old, not surprised. Beer Advocate has no grade, 5 days old. Again, not a surprise. Untapped gives it 3.95 caps, because Untapped always pulls the trigger first these days. Must be the service people are using. Wow, excuse me. That burp was plenty dank. So, 3.95 is version of that A range. I'm going to go with the A on this beer. I'm going to go 96. Really tasty and like insanely clean finish on this beer. Dry, crisp, just bang on. If I didn't know this was ale, I'd think it almost was like a red IPL. The finish is that clean on the beer. It's not leaving any like bitter fingerprint or anything like that. But wham, really tasty beer. Some hop heads may say it's not blasting them enough with citrus and hops because there is a good bit of balance in there. But as an East Coast IPA goes, man, it's a red IPA. The malt really isn't like the showcase on this, even though it's got balance. So if that's understandable, I don't know. But man, like I said, when you try this beer, tell me what you think about the finish on this, because I just think, man, let me take another taste. It's like crazy clean. For an ale, I mean, it's there, then boom, gone. Super, like, clean, dry finish. Anyway, I'm saying that 100 times. It must be clean and dry, right? Yeah. So, we all like being clean and dry, don't we? Oh, maybe? Yes? No? Anywho, so, waffling on here. So, to the next DJs BrewTube without waffling on, if you could do something really important for me, which is thinking globally, drinking locally. I'm drinking locally, a local collab beer. Are you doing your share to help support the craft beer movement and keep this whole thing growing 20 years strong with Heavy Seas and, you know, getting down on that trail like with Maine Beer? I think they're around like 5 to 7 years, somewhere in that neighborhood. But are you doing your part? I hope so. What I also hope is that you rate, comment, subscribe, and smurf that like button, because that, along with probably just a bomber of this, puts my happy face on. So, to the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of heavy Seas with Maine Beer Company, Red IPA, Partnership #1, drinking love for you. Damn, that's a mouthful. And, you know, I'm going to have to give you an extra arganary tonight. Peace out!